Hello and welcome, Libra, to your tarot reading for April 2021. I've been studying your energies for a little while here and shuffled all the cards before I started filming to save time. So let's begin. I'm going to clear our energies here and connect and tune into the universal auras. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so Libra. Let's see what we've got here. The first card here is gorgeous. It's the Nine of Cups. This is it's a sense of feeling satisfied on a level that's quite kind of, some people might say it's a kind of, enjoying food and enjoying seemingly superficial things in life, but actually I just think it's wholesome. You're enjoying something very naturally in your current experience. There's something about that for you. Over you've got the Page of Cups. So to me, it feels like there's a great sense of satisfaction from something that's quite light-hearted. It's quite fun. There's an enjoyment of something that's a light energy. So I don't know if you're getting a lot out of maybe some kind of artistic pursuit that you're enjoying, a pastime, maybe could be something involving music or the arts. I mean, you're ruled by Venus, so I know you have a healthy appreciation for things like that. It could be some kind of paintings, even something that some other people might just not get at all, but you're really enjoying the time that you're taking to enjoy a hobby or some kind of I mean, it could even be wine tasting. There's something like that that's giving you a sense of surprising joy here. So a really nice opening energy for you, a young, light-hearted energy there. Okay, in the base of the situation, we've got the Five of Wands. So there is a sense of a competitive energy. Sometimes we can get involved in heated debates with other people, and it's a kind of, maybe on the surface is kind of light-hearted and fun, but I'm not sure if it's long term. It might leave you feeling a little bit out in the cold in some way, but you're choosing in some way, or someone around you is disagreeing with what you feel. So maybe they don't quite appreciate this new light-hearted pursuit that you're involved in. Maybe they find it a waste of time in some way, but you're defending your ground, and there's someone up against or engaging in like heated discussions about it. It's a fire energy around you, one of the fire signs. The Page of Swords is a nice it's like you're feeling studious. I feel like you're going to continue to learn about this possibly hobby that you're enjoying putting your time and effort into. So this is like it's deciding to not really engage in like heated emotion, physically getting into a heated discussion, or would be fighting, if you like. You're deciding to step away and become quite aloof, and this is quite your energy about it. You're not going to get involved in some scrappy conversation. You enjoy things to be beautiful and appreciate beauty around you. So I think you're taking the high moral ground and deciding not to be like a pig in the mud, um getting muddy. And what's that thing that it says? Yeah, don't fight with pigs because you might get dirty, but pigs like it. I remember hearing that once. It's very good. Forgotten about that. Okay, and then yeah, we see you've got the Five of Pentacles. So there is an aspect of feeling, it's 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 feeling out on a limb with perhaps a person that wants to engage in this kind of heated stuff that's this kind of below the belt. um mm, it just doesn't make you feel very enriched. I'm thinking there's just someone who doesn't make you feel spiritually warm, or it doesn't nourish your soul in some way. There's some sense of feeling out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, there might be a conflict or some competition that does make you just feel weary. It's a sense of feeling worn out with it. You're not really, you're not enjoying that. No. But the great thing here is the energy you move forward in is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is about feeling successful in your life. It's showing that you've, through your hard work and perseverance, you're able to have time now. You've sort of bought yourself time to relax a bit in your life and enjoy life. So it's like life is sweet. It feels good. You've got, you don't mind the social responsibilities of the success that life has brought you. You know, this sense of responsibilities is sitting comfortably with you because you can see the rewards in your life. Yeah, you're looking at your life, or there's someone around you that's like that. If it's not you, Libra, there's, I mean, this is a very earthy energy. Do you know someone around you that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? You know, materially very successful and feeling good in their situation, but you're moving forward with this energy. This person heavily influences you. Sorry, I was going to say Virgo, so maybe it's a Virgo person, but this person heavily influences your experience as you move forward. You know, this is the last card in the minor arcana, so it's quite a powerful energy. It's succeeding on the material level, you know, very successful materially. So you're moving forward in that energy. There's also strong Taurus energy there as well. So let's see as you go forward how this is the future predictions here. You've got the Hermit card. So there might be, this is connected to Virgo as well. I did mention Virgo. The Hermit card is where you're connecting inwardly, but deciding to step back externally. There is a sense of choosing not to engage in some way in this reading here. We're seeing that with that Five of Pentacles. There's some sort of stepping back because it's leaving you feeling unfulfilled. So I feel like maybe you're choosing to step away from the material external world, and then you're going inwards to find answers. And there is that sense of feeling like that star within you is connecting you both physically and spiritually. So you're finding your inner compass, and that's what that card is doing there. It's showing you stepping away from the external distractions in life and going inwards to find the answers. And it's a sense of maturity with this card. You know and understand yourself here, Libra. So it's a good place to be. It's kind of looking for the answers, you know, that are true to you, um, rather than feeling satisfied with the maybe a material level of happiness. Okay, around you, you've got the Star card. This is very interesting. I mean, it's showing that you've been through a time of, there's been some kind of struggles that you've managed to come through here with the Star card. And there's a sense of feeling, there's more of a flow in your emotions here. You're able to realize what's important to you. Maybe in the past you had to be frozen about how you actually how you were feeling about something, but there's a feeling here of it becoming more fluid. So I think that you're really connecting more spiritually, to allow your own flow to feel connected in a more fluid way in some way. I think in the past maybe that wasn't flowing. Yeah, it feels like in the past things were a bit more stuck for some reason. You weren't feeling like you could open up at about how you were feeling. So I'm happy to see the Star card, and it shows that you are holding on to your true dreams as well, Libra, and yeah, listening to the waters with deep within you, and to know which direction you're supposed to be going in. Okay. You might be thinking about this competitive energy that's around you, and it might be making you feel overwhelmed. I mean, for some of you, you are choosing to be very busy rather than maybe deal with the situation. That's what I'm feeling here. There is a sense of spiritually lacking in some way with a connection, perhaps because somebody's too focused on material gains. It could be that for some of you, but with this card it's showing that yeah, there may have been in the past a feeling of wanting to rush into taking on new challenges. Maybe that was making someone feel alive. They're enjoying, you know, combative communications in some way. You know, the fire signs often enjoy engaging in heated debates to make them feel alive and fired up. And maybe if you have a strong fire sign in your chart, that you might recognize that tendency. But then it can become overwhelming, and it can be distracting from something that maybe needs dealing with as well. So also some of you might be taking on burdens that belong to other people. Look out for that. This isn't an energy that you can carry on with. But with the Ten of Pentacles here, some of you will be deciding to lay down some of the responsibilities and possibly confront issues that need to be dealt with, rather than distracting yourself with being too busy. Okay, what's the overriding energy? The Queen of Pentacles. This is a gorgeous card. The Queen of Pentacles it's showing that, I think, with you following your inner star there, and listening to your inner voice, there's a lot of going within there with the Hermit card as well. The Queen of Pentacles is a really nice destination, if you like, at this point in the reading, because it's saying that you're going to be feeling tuned into nature, and you'll be taking strength from it as well. I mean, she's very much sat in a field here. Got a rabbit here which talks about fertility as well, and there'll be love and unity with the world. And there's like a physical and spiritual fruitfulness of life, so feeling very self-aware and trusting yourself as well. There's an inner trust with this card. It's feeling very rooted and grounded in knowing yourself. So feeling very connected generally with everything around you. It's really gorgeous. So a really nice card to finish. What's the bottom of the deck here? The Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, I love this card too. It's about training that brings discipline and skill. So whatever it is you're focusing on, it's taking you in the right direction. So it's not only thinking about the end results, but it's about caring about the work that you're actually doing. Whatever it is, you really do care about it. So it can be talking also about work related to the outside world. So something that you're doing, maybe it's through a hobby, Libra, that serves your community. I mean, in this card, you can see in the background, if you can see, there's a lot of yellow in this card to start with, but also there's a yellow road that leads to this person's workspace. So I feel like you're communicating. There's mental action here between you and your outside connections. So you're applying yourself to serve your community, but doing the very best job that you can and enjoying it. Absolutely. So some skill, some talent that you're finely tuning here, Libra, to do a really amazing job. I really love that for you. I've also shuffled these other cards, and you got this, which is amazing. It's the Magician in the Mirror. So this is a really positive card as well. It says this highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. Okay, Libra. Within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought, and the flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation, and the mirror stands before or beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choices. Or some people may choose to dismiss the true power that they have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. So it's waiting for you to put shape, some kind of shape to this magical mist that's conjuring up. And it is repeated there in this reading with the star card there. It just feels like you're in control of gradually getting there, looking at within it with the Hermit card as well. So how do you want to mold your magical energies? It doesn't it's energy. Everything's energy. How do you want to mold your energy? Where do you want to channel it to? Then you also got this lovely card, which for me feels quite like the Empress, but it's known as the Goddess in this card, and it tells you that great and good fortune is yours. To be taken. The goddess wants only good things for you, and she entreats you to love yourself as she loves you, without limits or conditions. That's really nice. And the keywords are love, grace, and strength. Very much like the Queen of Pentacles, I feel here. It's kind of very earthy. It's got a strong earthy feel here. And its affirmation is, I am the beloved child of the goddess. And the challenge is, what are the gifts the goddess has given you? So look at your talents. Where you naturally do you feel alive, and it's like you take energy from the universe because it's something that you feel so passionately about, something that you do. This beginning card, the beginning cards here are showing that there's something that you genuinely have great joy with. I mean, to others, they wouldn't get it because it's seemingly quite a simple or light-hearted pursuit, but you're really taking a lot of pleasure from it on a deep level. Um, Even though it seems seemingly kind of a fun thing, a light-hearted um, uh, how can I say, a light-hearted kind of mission that you're on, but it's entertaining, it's fun, it's enjoyable. So yeah, and you're stepping back from a more low level um, person that wants to engage, or something that was taking up your energy but not leaving you feeling fulfilled. So you're stepping back, taking the high moral ground, which is really good. And it's very you, Libra, isn't it? Let's face it. For a crystal card, you've got here the garnet, and it says, when the fire has gone out, give garnet a shout. Funnily enough, the first ring I ever bought myself was a garnet. I didn't realize the properties of it then, but it inspires motivation and invokes enthusiasm for life, revitalizing, strengthening, and stimulating on all levels. A real tonic, providing you with strength, determination, and stamina to face whatever life brings you. So yeah, I mean, that's maybe where you're overcoming this kind of, I feel there's some kind of conflict where someone is trying to engage in a way that does not lift you up, it brings you down. And that's where you're looking a bit like this, you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe in the past you were quite happy to get involved on this lower vibration, but now you're feeling overwhelmed and it's not serving you any favors. It's really not. Okay, so let's finish off with a romance angel for you. Thank you so much for all of the wonderful people that have subscribed to my channel. It's free, and I love a thumbs up too. Thank you as well for that. I really love doing the readings for you all, and it really greatly helps me to tune into the universal energies. I'm feeling it right now. It's just a euphoric feeling and feeling plugged in. So I hope you're feeling that through the reading as well. My intention is to raise your vibrations and to help you to feel completely at ease and supported in the universe. Okay, so we've got trust, and that was mentioned there with the Queen of Pentacles, wasn't it? We were talking about trusting and you know, that kind of self-awareness. So I feel like that's really important in this reading. This situation is calling for you to have faith as well. So there is a strong trusting element to this, I think, to this interest that you've picked up here, whether it's a person or a hobby. And there's a reconciliation for some of you. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So is there some kind of connection that you're aware of that maybe isn't able to be I mean, some of you are out in the cold. Definitely, you've got the Five of Pentacles that can talk about that. But there's competition for maybe energy, competition for sharing emotional warmth. Okay, there's some kind of conflict with that, or challenge with that, I should say. Definitely for some of you. But this is beautiful. There's a trusting connection here where yeah, you'll be rewarded for the trust and investing in something that may not have been obvious, I suppose. There's a sense of needing to trust that things will work out there, okay, with somebody. Okay, that's the end of the reading for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I've loved having you here and loved having this opportunity to share the cards with you. And I look forward to doing it again very soon. I'm Barbara at Tarot Insight, sending you so much love and light. See you very soon. Bye for now.